What uppers? How's it going? Welcome back to the shows. We have another joint show. This is You Made Roscoe
Savage Moses, what it do, what it do.
and today, me and Savage, we in the building. We're gonna be taking a look at a video that's titled "Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson College Duel Highlights." So this is Indiana State versus Michigan State, the old game from what is this? This is March the 26th of 1979. So this is like
Damn, you took it all the way back. This ain't even the NBA on this one, man.
Right. So we taking it back to where the rivalry started.
The 70s?
Yeah. We taking it there. We taking it back there. But before me and Savage get into it, I do want to ask for anybody out there to make sure that you hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. Make sure that you do the same thing for this video and where we're getting it from, which I could take a look at. Let's see what we looking at. We're looking at Frankie Vision. So Frankie Vision, we want to give a shout out to you for supplying this content, and make sure that you support Frankie Vision.
Yeah, where the hell you dig this up at, Frankie?
Yeah, no, I know, because this is you want to talk about throwbacks.
Hey, did you blow some dust off this shit?
Like I had to dust this off and pull this out of
three spiders to get this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, you had to pull this out the archives. You got to start using words like that. Like I pulled this out the archives, But no, we gonna go ahead and start this up. Let's get.
6'9" senior from French Lick, Indiana, Larry Bird. And from Michigan State, wearing number 33 at guard, 6'8" sophomore from Lansing, Michigan, Urban Magic Johnson.
An excellent shooter, a sophomore, and here's the great player Bird. Reed open. Indiana State takes the early lead. Carl Nix. Rebound Johnson. Magic Johnson with the ball. And he is fouled. Look at Urban Magic Johnson.
One of the great things that Urban Johnson can do is out of the zone matchup defense. He's a great rebounder and never has to make an outlet pass because he is the outlet pass himself. Nix cuts him out from underneath, but he made the shot anyway.
4 minutes gone. Bird. Oh, what a shooter. Nix has it stolen away. 3-on-1. Berkovich scores. Basket good. Foul is on Reed of Indiana State.
Miley would have to go back inside.
Bob Heaton is not a guard. He can play guard and play forward.
Bird inside to score. College basketball's player of the year, Larry Bird, has 6 points.
They don't give Magic Johnson a ball until he gets to the court.
Johnson from Pilcher
Swing on Berkovich. They played a foul line extended. You take the foul line all the way to the side of the court. Here's the foul.
Bird hits it in. Larry Bird using that left hand. Remember, he has a broken left thumb on that left hand. 18-12, Michigan State with the ball and the lead. Magic Johnson from 15, and he loves to hit that backboard. Bob Heaton. Rebound Donnelly.
The secondary players are not hitting that perimeter shot.
Oh, great play by Bird.
And he saves it.
That was an alley-oop pass almost, trying to get it into Kelson.
Standing ovation from some of the fans. He caught a pretty good.
Let me stop that. And he saved that joint too. But Savage, what you thinking about this so far?
Shit, they going at it so far. What's the story behind broken left hand shit with the glove?
No, do you remember that the last react? It was one of the reactions we did to Bird and how he got hurt before he even got to the
baseball shit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna say, what the fuck happened to his hand?
So that's
he wasn't shooting right after that.
No, that was a good catch that you said.
16 for 19 shit looked good to me.
Yeah, no, that was the game before this when he played DePaul.
Right. Oh, okay.
DePaul, Chicago's own
Getting off on the busters. All right, Bird.
Yeah.
Chill out, Bird.
yeah. But DePaul was strong back in them days, you know. But
Oh, okay.
we ain't been shit for a long time, you know. Like we don't even claim DePaul, but but no, yeah, no, Bird. And I don't know if you noticed, but ain't no 3-point line.
Yeah,
You know?
I seen.
Yeah. So we
They
know.
show still pulling threes though. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, Bird's still hitting what would be 3-point shots, but
Yeah,
threes. So
Magic Johnson from 15, and he loves to hit that backboard. Bob Heaton. Rebound Donnelly.
The secondary players are not hitting that perimeter shot. Oh, great play by Bird.
And he saves it.
That was an alley-oop pass almost, trying to get it into Kelson.
Standing ovation from some of the fans. He caught a pretty good elbow in the back of the head.
Oh, he's tough, kid. There's that man-to-man out of bounds again, Al.
Bird with a block. Heaton can't save it.
If state scores here, Indiana has to call a timeout.
And Magic Johnson hanging and hitting a 12-footer. 30-19, the Spartans lead. 6:28 remaining in the first half. No timeout called by the Sycamores.
Anytime Larry Bird touches it, there's about 3 people in his area.
Bird left alone. He's automatic.
Doesn't tighten up. Little over 5 minutes left to go for the half.
Kelser off to Johnson, wide open. Kelser has become the assistant completely. Knicks way off the mark. Rebound Charles. Johnson 3-on-1.
Here it comes.
The alley-oop to Greg Kelser. Knicks and Reed, the guards for Indiana State. Bird, Wiley, Gilbert, the front line. Kelser. Kay hits it. Danced it home.
And, of course, Miley in the particular, any kind of offensive structure they have, and that's hurting.
Terry Donnelly. That's how the game began, with a little left-hander hitting a jumper on the Indiana State defense. There they are. And Kelser from behind the backboard nails Bob Heaton is short. And Heaton gets it back. Keys it to Bird. Bird. Oh! One-on-one with anyone. Johnson maneuvering. Hits the little easy 5-footer. Indiana State to win.
Magic putting the moves on him. Yeah, let me push it back just a tiny little bit. Anything you want to say about this before we continue?
no, it seemed like it's definitely good defense. Everybody getting their plays. It's hustle plays. You
Yeah,
know,
no,
creating shots and really getting like shit that you just gotta put it in. Like if another person try to do it the same way, if they ain't got that special touch, it might not make it.
Right. I will be honest. Do you see this kind of hustle in today's game?
Man, hell no. 30 seconds left, niggas want to shake hands and give up and shit. Kobe would never. That's
Right,
the nigga finna play you until that motherfucker go off, bro.
Right.
You might get the last 3 or steal something, but niggas nowadays, everybody be on the sideline where it's still 20 seconds left. Bro.
Right. Kobe
Niggas taking off days, I ain't even hurt. It's an illness. I'm finna rest and all kind of get that shit. Man,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. No, you're right. No, you're right about that, man. All this load management and all this stuff, like boy,
Yeah, protecting your investment. Yeah, we get it down.
Bird out here with a broke hand.
Yeah.
You know, knowing he finna be the #1 pick. You know, so he just like, boy, I'm trying to win this championship. Everything else will come second. I'll worry about the hand later. But let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Bob Heaton is short. And Heaton gets it back. Keys it to Bird. Bird. Oh! One-on-one with anyone. Johnson maneuvering. It's a little easy 5-footer. Indiana State to within 6.
And here comes Kelser off the bench. It's something Judd Heathcote just has to do.
Bird. 52-46.
They're spreading out. They want to catch Greg Kelser with the ball, try to get fouled.
Good scores. And it's now 55-46 Michigan State. 21 points 4-point play, and Michigan State has an 11-point lead. Bird for the Spartans of Michigan State, and Brian Gumbel has the game star and his head coach, Judd Heathcote.
Thank you, Dick. I am with two.
Before Gumbel get into his interview, push it back like a second or two. Let's do that. And yeah, no, that was a tough game by those two. But yeah, no, it just seemed like Magic and them, they had too many guys. I know it seemed like well, Magic was definitely doing his thing, but that other dude, Kessler or whatever his name was, I kept on hearing his name.
Yeah.
So I know he was the one that caught the alley-oop from Magic too. So he must have been putting in work on him. But what you got to say?
I mean, it seemed closer than it kind of was when they were saying the score shit. But I did see that one moment when they got it kind of close. It was like a 6-point difference or so. But yeah, the rest seemed like he got dragged back to at least 9 or 10 at a time.
Right. Yeah. No.
Definitely some hard play on both sides though. Pause.
Yeah. No, it was going down out there. I think Bird was probably just out there by himself a little bit. I don't want to take away from the rest of the guys, but I don't know what they was contributing, but it seemed like it was a lot of Bird and not a lot of everybody else. But I know that's the reminder that we don't have a lot of time, so we can go ahead and finish out this video.
And his head coach, Judd Heathcote.
Thank you, Dick. I am with two very, very happy people here, Magic and Judd. Magic, not only were you a leader on offense, I thought you did a great job on Larry Bird in the zone denying him the ball.
Yes, Coach gave us a good game plan to go against Larry Bird, and all we had to do was go out and do it. And if we did it, he said we would win. That's what we done.
Judd, I know you didn't count on Larry Bird hitting as poorly from the field as he did. Were you surprised they didn't try to force the ball into him more?
Well, I think that we had a man and a half on him, Brian, and it was tough to get it in. I thought maybe they could have gone to him a little more, but I think they worked the ball. Hey, this was a tough game for us. They gave us all we wanted, and we're just very, very happy to win.
Were either of you surprised at how close the officials were calling the ball game early on?
No, well, I sure was, but maybe he wasn't. I wasn't, because they wanted to set the tempo for the game, and they didn't want it to get out of hand. So
you seemed to lose the rhythm a little. 15-minute mark in the second half, when Kelser left the ball game, he sat on the bench for 7 minutes, and then you got outscored 14-4. What happened?
Well, we might have become a little too conservative, and yet without Gregory in there, we have a tough time running our offense. So we're just glad we could hang in there, and the Magic Man was super as usual and kept us in there.
Let me ask two final questions. The rumors say that you've played your last college game and that you're heading away from Michigan State. You first.
I can't really say, I haven't said that at all. Everybody's just saying that. As far as I know right now, I'll be back. But, everybody got the rumor I'm leaving, but I haven't said that.
John, how about you?
Those are just rumors, Brian, just rumors.
Gentlemen, congratulations. Super Bowl game.
That picture.
Let's go back to Dick.
Okay, Brian tells it all. You feel it. You feel it with him.
He's a great competitor. In Terre Haute, when I first met him, I said, Larry, wouldn't you rather lose a ball game before you go into the NCAA? He says, Coach.
Yeah, we only had 2 seconds left before it was over. So, but
yeah, man.
But no,
was that actually his last game?
Yeah, no, it was.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that nigga gone, bro. What they talking about?
So
he don't know it.
Right. Coaches hoping and wishing on the prayer, but the reality set in shortly afterwards, I'm sure. But that was Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson, college duel highlights. Savage. What did you think about this?
Nah, that was crazy. Like I said, we done heard about some of the stories and the situation about the time period with Bird, but to see it out, because that was my first time seeing it. That was a crazy, intense game I see.
Yeah.
But like you said, Johnson, they was just stacked over there. The Magic Man was magic.
Mm-hmm. No, he was doing what he do. Definitely this game right here set the legend or set the stage for the legend and the rivalry between these two that would basically save the NBA. You know, because at this time in NBA history, like it was hurting. It was hurting real bad. Like not a lot of people was really watching it like today. You know, you know,
still building that shit. Yeah,
it was, but it was just one of those things, and because it was just getting a bad rap because a lot of the players at the time was doing a lot of drugs and stuff like that. A lot of fights was happening during the games. It really, if you really want to be honest, during that time, and this is from people who I had talked to who was before me who would tell me about this stuff, but they would just say like they looked at the NBA as a black league, and so it's funny to think about that now because it's a black league, but it has grown to where, you know, people from other countries are coming in, but it's still kind of a black league. But
yeah, they just cleaned it up, family friendly, not more monetized and stuff like that.
That's all they did. You know, they cleaned it up, took the drugs out of it.
Oh no, John Morant finna bring it back. Somebody called John.
Yeah, boys in the hood, John the shooter. You know, try to bring it back, but no, this was like I said, it definitely set the stage for them to go ahead and say the NBA and take the NBA from that image that it had. Magic with his game, you could hear what they were saying in this particular game about how he brings joy and all that through his play, and it's not only his smile but the fact that he wanted to involve everybody, and that translates in every avenue in that I could think of. You know, when you involve other people, it makes everybody feel good.
Right.
You know, so yeah, no, this was a dope video, and to see like Larry Bird and his passion for the game and how hurt he was by losing this game. Like he did not leave that. Like who knows if he ever. The only kind of proof that we know that he left that seat is that we saw him in the NBA. Otherwise, he'll still be like just hurt. You know, but we saw him move from the chat. But me and Savage, we gonna dip up out of here. But before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one on my page, right? You'll pick the one named Sports Reactions and Basketball Highlights. So you'll be able to see this in those playlists, and then Savage can let you know where to get it on his page.
Yep, Savage and Moses playlist, must-see videos. Y'all already know. Go through, check out all the content on both channels, and get lost in that thing if you must.
Yeah, no, please do. You know, bring a flashlight if you need to. You know what I mean? It may be dark once you get lost in all these videos that we got, you know, whether it's on either page. So bring a flashlight, you go through there, you be like, oh, look at this playlist.
Some snacks, you'll be good, a few hours.
Yeah, no, you'll be straight. You'll be straight. You know what I mean? Pack a lunch pail is basically what we're trying to say. But no, we gonna get going. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Cash App.
What can they support, man? What can they support?
I know, right? The Cash App, $ Savage Moses Gaming, and $ You Made Roscoe, and then the PayPal's is at Savage Moses Gaming and at You Made Roscoe, and the super thanks option, of course, available on either page. And that's for those who want to support. Any donations, you know, all that stuff is going to go to any one of those spots that I just spoke up. And Savage, anything you want to say before we get going?
Nah, that's it. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you forgot, turn on notification bells. And we gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.
I spent the like 10. I got the pipe in, gon' spin a block, no type in. I just want the face like we Skype in. Can't cut no hoe, they be trifling. This is one night stand.